Hello everyone, and today we're going to discuss about locus of control. And before we're going to begin, we are students from the University of Santo Tomas, fourth year physical therapy students, section B, group number 7, from the College of Rehabilitation Sciences. What is locus of control? Locus of control refers to a predisposition in the perception what causes reinforcement, and essentially it is the degree to which individuals feel that they have control over reinforcements or outcomes of behavior. There are two classifications of locus of control: the external locus of control and the internal locus of control. People who are part of the external locus of control are careful, affected by the group members, easily influenced by external forces, less self confident, and display unsteady performances. And they try to increase good conditions in their life while making an effort to reduce the levels of bad conditions. People who are part of locus of control are also careful, alert, dominant, focused on success, self confident, and ingenious, and they feel that they are responsible for their own decisions and perceive that their fate is not affected by the factors out of their control, but by their own decisions. Our general objective for this study is to describe the locus of control of the third year and fourth year CRS students taking ResMeth 1 for this school year. And we have three specific objectives. The first one is to determine the locus of control of the male and female students taking ResMed 1. The second one is to determine the locus of control of the students of fourth year physical therapy students from section A, B, and C taking ResMed 1. And the last one would be to determine the locus of control of the students of OT, PT, SLB, SPS students taking ResMed 1. For the methodology part, the type of study design that was used is descriptive study design. Why? Because it's the best study design to provide information about health status, attitudes, behaviors, and such of a specific group and their association with factors such as beliefs, reinforcements, or the environment itself. It is mostly concerned with simply describing the characteristics of a population without influencing it in any way. For the participants of this study, there were 266 students from third year and fourth year students taking ResMed 1 from the College of Rehabilitation Sciences in UST, España, Manila. Data analysis. The data we gathered is classified as primary evidence. It is data collected from participants to obtain the necessary information, and these data are produced as the observation is being done, making the information direct and original without being affected by insights from other people. The information was gathered through the assessment of the internal and external locus of control using the data provided by the students taking ResMed 1 upon answering the survey form uploaded in their eLIP accounts. The results gathered from this study design are summarized in three graphs. For the first graph, 56% of 90 male students are part of internal locus of control, while 52% of 176 female students are part of internal locus of control also. The second graph, 57% of 4PTA and 52% of 4PTC are part of internal locus of control, while 53% of 4PTB are part of the external locus of control. For the third graph, 52% of physical therapy students are part of internal locus of control, 53% of occupational therapy students are part of internal locus of control also, while 59% of speech language pathology students are part of the external locus control. 71% of sports science students are part of the internal locus control. For our group's conclusion, we have 3 points. The first point is, majority of male students tend to have the characteristics of being part of internal locus control. The second point is, out of all four programs offered in the College of Rehabilitation Science, speech-language pathology students showed a significant amount of students having the characteristics of being part of external locus control. And the last point is, in the three fourth-year physical therapy sections, 4PTB has more than half of students showcasing the characteristics of being part of the external locus control. And lastly, for clinical implications, as future Thomasian therapists, it is important to know how we can handle and associate with other allied health professionals by identifying the locus control of an individual. This also applies to our future patients. Thank you for listening.